Good morning, students. Today we'll discuss in business studies the role of profit in business. Means why there is a need of earning profit in the business. So we will present some argument in favor of earning profit in the business. Okay. So earning profit is necessary for business due to the following reasons. And the first reason is source of income for businessman. Actually, profit is only the single source of earning for businessman. It is, you can say that if a businessman has started his business, so his intention is to earn the profit. Okay, this is the main source by which he can earn his income. Next is source of funds for business growth. Actually, I give you an example. Suppose a businessman has started his business and he has invested rupees 10 lakh. Okay. After 1 year, he has earned a profit of rupees 1 lakh. Okay. So you can say that his capital is now rupees 11 lakh because 10 lakh he has invested and 1 lakh he has got the profit. So 1 lakh is, you can say it is the growth in the capital. So source of fund for business growth, just as air, water and food is essential for living, similarly profit is essential for survival, growth and diversification, modernization, innovation and expansion of business. As blood runs in our body, it is very essential for our body. See, in the same way, the profit circulates in the business. It is very essential for the business. It is an important part of the business. Without profit, no business can run. It is very important for the growth, survival, growth and diversification, modernization, innovation and expansion of the business. The profit is the life blood for any business, without which it cannot survive. A part of the profit can be retained for the expansion of the business. When a part is retained for expansion in the business, so this is called reserves. Okay, so every business creates some reserve for some specific and general uses. Retention of profit, an internal source of fund, is always considered a cheaper source than external sources such as banks, financial institutions, etc. Suppose if a business is using its own money, so it is cheaper than the taking money from outside. Like if we have created a reserve of rupees 2 lakh, and in the later stage in the future we are using this 2 lakh for our growth, so we don't have to pay anything to anybody because we are using our money, our own money. But just think, if we have taken this 2 lakh from outside, like from the bank, so we have to pay this amount to the bank with interest. Means we have to pay the principal amount and we have to pay also the interest on that. So this is not the cheaper source. External source are not the cheaper source of creating funds. Next is index of performance. Your performance measured by seeing your report card in annual performance. When you have passed an examination and you got a good marks, so how can you say that you got a good marks? You just show your report card that I have got this marks in this subject, I'm very good in this subject. Okay, in the same way, profit shows the performance of a business. If the profit of any business is higher, means the performance of that business is very good. When suppose a businessman is showing his profit and loss account, look, I have earned this profit, I have earned this much of profit, and my business is running in good condition, I am earning more and more profit. So this statement, this profit and loss account, which shows the profit of a business, it means it is showing the performance of the business. So that's why it is called, it is an index of performance. Profit is considered as an index or a barometer of measuring the performance of the business firm. Higher profit indicate that business enterprise is financially sound and also ready to face any uncertain future risks and vice versa. Okay. Next is reward for risk taking. So every businessman is taking risk, and business में एक कहावत है, more risk and if you take more risk you will get more profit. Okay, if you take little risk you will take little profit. So businessman has invested amount in the business, means he's taking risk. So for taking risk it is a reward for this. The profit act as a reward for the risk borne by the businessman. A businessman invests capital in the business and undertakes risk with the hope of earning adequate profit in the future. Because if any businessman is started a business, he cannot say that definitely I am going to earn the profit. His intention is to earn the profit, but nobody can exactly say that I will definitely earn the profit in the business. Okay, so what he's doing, he's just taking the risk. He has invested in a particular business, means he's just taking the risk. And if he has invested, definitely he is taking risk, तो उसको प्रॉफिट तो तभी होगा ना जब वो रिस्क लेगा. अगर वो रिस्क नहीं लेगा तो प्रॉफिट भी नहीं होगा. मीन्स उसने he has not started the business, he has not invested the business, तो how can he get the profit? Okay. Next is builds up reputation of business. भाई just see in your class who is the best student. The best student always consider who gets the good marks. Okay, आपके क्लास में सबसे अच्छा बच्चा वही है जो सबसे अच्छे मार्क्स लेकर के आ रहा है, वही उसको कंसीडर किया था. ऑल अप्रिशिएट द वर्क ऑफ दैट स्टूडेंट, वही यू आर गेटिंग अ गुड मार्क्स. So in the same way, if suppose a business is getting more and more profit, means it consider that the business is very good. हम अपनी आम जिंदगी में common life we see most of the companies, they are, I mean the very big companies like Reliance and Tata, they are getting more and more profit. तो उनके reputation market में, the reputation of these companies are very good. Okay. तो build up reputation of business, तो means if a business is getting more and more profit, तो it builds up a reputation of business in the market. A profit making enterprise enjoys more goodwill in the society as compared to loss earning concern. Such goodwill helps business units to raise loans and acquire credit more easily. Okay, so suppose if that business, if it is getting more and more profit, it goes to a bank and asks for a loan, so the banks will definitely grant loan to that business because the credit worthiness of this company is good. The company is getting more and more profit. Okay, so now by considering these points we can easily understand that what is the importance of the profit in the business. Now some arguments against profit maximizing, or you can say the profit maximization should not be the sole objectives. Okay, some people say that if a business is earning only profit, the intention of that business is only to earn the profit, so it should not be the alone objective. So we will discuss this point in this. Profit maximization neglects the interest of employees, customer, labor, investors in the society. एक बिजनेसमैन ज़्यादा प्रॉफिट अर्न करने के लिए ट्राई कर रहा है, मीन्स ही इज़ इग्नोरिंग द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ हिज एम्प्लॉयज़, ही इज़ इग्नोरिंग द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ कस्टमर्स, ही इज़ इग्नोरिंग द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ लेबर, इन्वेस्टर्स एंड द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ द सोसाइटी. ऑब्वियसली तभी वो अपने प्रॉफिट को ज़्यादा मैक्सिमाइज कर पाता है. ओके. Next is profit maximization may prepare a businessman to involve in anti-social practices like false advertising, adulteration, black marketing, hoarding, etc. Means कभी कभी ऐसा भी होता है फिर businessman wants to earn more and more profit. तो मीन्स वो ब्लैक मार्केटिंग में इंडल्ज होता है, इज इंडल्ज इन अनफेयर ट्रेड प्रैक्टिसेस, ठीक है, फॉल्स एडवर्टाइजिंग में इंडल्ज हो जाता है। तो ये सारी चीज़ें भी प्रॉफिट, लालच मीन्स यू कैन से ना कि ग्रीड की वजह से दे कैन इंडल्ज इन अनफेयर ट्रेड प्रैक्टिस। ओके, अ बिजनेस unit cannot survive in the long period of if it adopts unfair trade practices. Actually देखिए बच्चों, if a businessman is indulged in unfair trade practice, you cannot say that business can go for a long time in the future. अगर वो गलत काम कर रहा है तो उसका बिजनेस ज़्यादा दिन नहीं चलेगा। ओके, practices for the sake of profits, because the people who affected by this will oppose and raise voice against such restrictive trade practices of business firms. ठीक है, तो आप जो ज़्यादा मीन्स द पर्सन हु वांट्स टू गेट मोर प्रॉफिट बाय इंडल्जिंग इन अनफेयर ट्रेड प्रैक्टिसेस, तो दिस टाइप ऑफ बिजनेस कैन नॉट रन मोर years in coming years in the future. Okay, now the conclusion: the real objective of business should be profit earning through service to society. So this is actually the ideal, you can say the sentence for every business. You should earn the profit. Every business should earn the profit. This is the reality of business. If the business intention is not to earn the profit, the business cannot go long in the future. So this is the basic objective of every business, to earn the profit. But simultaneously, the intention of the business should be serving the society. So the you can say the ideal slogan is profit earning through service to society. Okay, so this is the role of profit in the business. Bachcho, you should watch the video 2 or 3 times. You can easily understand what is the role of profit in the business. If you have any query, any question, you can ask me. Thank you.